We pride ourselves on modern technology, yet we stand humbled before 50-ton stones placed with absolute precision thousands of years ago in the heart of Egypt. Who truly built these structures? Was it a forgotten civilization or an ancient engineering technique that we have somehow lost to the relentless passage of time? The scale is mind-boggling, reaching toward the heavens. These monuments have witnessed the rise and fall of countless empires while remaining perfectly silent and profoundly mysterious. Every grain of sand tells a story of endurance. Every block represents a monumental effort that defies our current understanding of what primitive tools could achieve. To understand Giza, we must look further back to Göbekli Tepe. Thousands of years before agriculture, humans were already carving massive stones with incredible geometric precision. Is there a hidden thread connecting these ancient sites across the globe? A shared blueprint of knowledge that predates our recorded history by many thousands of years. 6 million tons of stone. A weight so immense it rivals modern skyscrapers, yet assembled without the help of steel cranes or internal combustion engines. As the sun sets on our logic, the shadows of the past grow longer. We are left questioning everything we thought we knew about our own origins. The precision is staggering. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north with an accuracy of within 3/60ths of a degree, a feat of pure mathematics. This isn't just luck. It requires advanced knowledge of the Earth's rotation and celestial mechanics that historians claim the Egyptians simply did not possess yet. Look at the joints. They are so tight that you cannot even slip a thin knife blade between them. This is high-precision engineering on a megalithic scale. Even with modern lasers, achieving such flat surfaces over dozens of meters is a challenge. How did they do it with copper chisels and stone hammers? The math is even more impossible. To build this in 20 years, workers would have had to set one block every 2 minutes, 24 hours a day. Imagine the logistics. Quarrying, transporting, and lifting 2 million stones, each weighing as much as an elephant in a race against the clock of a pharaoh's life. The design hints at a level of planning that exceeds mere tomb building. It is a masterpiece of structural engineering that has survived for 4 millennia. Even today, engineers admit that replicating this structure with our current technology would be a monumental task costing billions and taking many years to complete. The base is leveled to within 3/4 of an inch over 13 acres. Such flat foundations are nearly impossible to achieve on this massive, uneven terrain. We are told they used wooden rollers and hemp ropes. But wood was scarce in Egypt, and ropes would snap under the weight of 80-ton granite. Inside, the complexity only increases. The king's chamber is made of red granite brought from Aswan, over 500 miles away from the construction site. How did they transport these massive pieces? Floating them down the Nile is one thing, but unloading and moving them uphill is a feat of legendary proportions. Granite is one of the hardest stones on Earth. Bronze tools cannot cut it. We must ask what forgotten technology allowed them to shape it like butter. The pace of construction suggests a method far more efficient than anything in our history books. It was a factory-like operation of incredible ancient scale. They stand as a testament to a level of perfection that we can barely comprehend. A silent challenge to our modern sense of technological superiority. When night falls, the true purpose of the pyramids begins to emerge. They are not just stone monuments, they are a bridge to the stars. The alignment with Orion's belt is unmistakable. The layout of the 3 pyramids on the ground mirrors the positions of the stars in the heavens above. To the ancients, Orion was Osiris, the god of the afterlife. By mirroring the sky, did they hope to create a gateway for the pharaoh's soul? The so-called air shafts point directly to specific stars, Sirius and Orion. These are not for ventilation, they are precise astronomical sighting tubes for the soul. Remarkably, the Great Pyramid sits at the exact center of the Earth's landmass. This requires a global map that wasn't supposed to exist for millennia. Who possessed the knowledge to map the entire planet so accurately? Did they see the Earth from a perspective we are only now beginning to regain? The pyramid encodes the values of pi and the golden ratio. These universal mathematical constants are woven into the very fabric of its stone dimensions. This is a message written in the language of mathematics and stone. It is a time capsule designed to survive the ages and speak to us. The Sphinx and the pyramids form a giant celestial clock, marking the slow wobble of the Earth's axis over a cycle of 26,000 years. They were tracking the precession of the equinoxes, a cosmic cycle that few modern people even understand, let alone know how to calculate by hand. During the equinox, a secret is revealed. The pyramid actually has 8 sides, slightly concave, visible only from above when the light is exactly right. This was no mere tomb. It was a cosmic beacon, a geometric anchor on the planet's surface, connecting the Earth to the vastness of the universe. Step inside the Great Pyramid, and the atmosphere changes. The air is heavy, and the silence is absolute, broken only by your own heartbeat. The Grand Gallery is a marvel of ancient architecture. Its soaring ceiling is designed to withstand the immense pressure of millions of tons of stone above. At the heart of it all lies the king's chamber. But there is no gold, no inscriptions, and most importantly, there was never a mummy found. The sarcophagus is hollowed out of a single block of granite. Some researchers point to drill marks that suggest a technology far beyond hand tools. The chamber is acoustically tuned. When a certain frequency is hummed, the entire room vibrates in harmony, acting like a giant musical instrument. Some theorists suggest it was a power plant. The high quartz content in the granite could have generated piezoelectric energy through the pressure of the stone. In recent years, we have sent robots into the smallest shafts. They found secret doors with copper handles, blocking paths we still haven't explored. What lies behind those doors? More shafts? More chambers? Or perhaps the final answer to why this massive structure was actually built for the gods? Thermal scans have revealed mysterious heat spots. These anomalies suggest that there are still large, undiscovered rooms hidden deep within the solid stone core. Using cosmic ray muon particles, scientists have confirmed a massive void the size of a passenger jet. We are only now seeing the pyramid's true interior. Could the pyramid have been a giant water pump? Some evidence suggests that water from the Nile was once channeled into the subterranean chambers below. The presence of salt incrustations on the walls supports the idea that chemicals or liquids were used inside the pyramid for some industrial or energetic purpose. Originally, it was covered in polished white limestone. It would have reflected the sun's rays so brightly that it could be seen from miles away. The missing capstone is the greatest mystery. Yet, was it made of solid gold, or was it a specialized device used to focus energy into the sky? In some remote corners, we find symbols that defy explanation. They look more like circuit diagrams or mathematical formulas than religious prayers for the dead. Modern science is just beginning to listen to the echoes of Giza. We are finding patterns in the stone that suggest a very high level of technology. Every generation has its own theory, but none of them can fully explain all the anomalies. The pyramid remains a riddle wrapped in an enigma. We leave the inner sanctum with more questions than answers. The heart of the machine remains silent, guarding its secrets from the curious and the bold. The mystery doesn't end at the surface. Deep beneath the sand, a vast network of tunnels and chambers lies hidden, mostly unexplored and off-limits. Radar scans have confirmed the existence of a hall of records beneath the paws of the Sphinx. Yet, official excavations have never been allowed to proceed. Why is there so much secrecy? Governments and archaeologists have kept certain areas sealed for decades, fueling theories of a cover-up of ancient truth. Could this be the ultimate archive? A library of a pre-cataclysmic civilization, stored safely underground to survive a global disaster that wiped out humanity's memory. Every now and then, something is found that doesn't fit the timeline. Out-of-place artifacts that suggest our ancestors were far more advanced than we give credit. Some believe these tunnels connect the pyramids to a hidden city below. a sanctuary built to house the elite when the world above was on fire. The similarities to other global sites are haunting. Why did cultures separated by oceans all build similar megalithic structures and deep, complex underground tunnel systems? In the Temple of Dendera nearby, we see carvings that look like massive electrical lamps. Is this a clue to how they lit the dark tunnels? Walking through these spaces, you feel the weight of deep time. We are just temporary visitors in a house built for the ages and the immortals. Geologists point to water erosion on the Sphinx, suggesting it was built when Egypt was lush and rainy, perhaps as far back as 10,000 BC. If the Sphinx is that old, our entire history of civilization is wrong. It means the pyramids could be much older than the pharaoh Khufu himself. There are rooms that have never seen the sun. They wait in the dark, holding the keys to our past, and perhaps our very future as a species. As the sun rises, the darkness of mystery is pushed back, but the questions remain as solid as the stone itself on the Giza Plateau. Giza is a challenge. It challenges our science, our history, and our understanding of what it means to be human and capable of greatness. Yet against these stones, a human life seems like a mere blink of an eye. We are small, but our thirst for knowledge is as vast as the desert. The legacy of the gods is written in granite. It is a physical bridge between the wisdom of the past and the curiosity of the future. We may never know the full truth of who, how, or why, but the search for answers is what drives us forward as a civilization. Are we the first advanced culture on Earth, or are we simply the latest in a long cycle of rising and falling civilizations throughout history? The Sphinx watches and waits. It has seen the world change, and it will see it change again, keeping its secrets until we are ready. The Great Pyramid is a message sent through time. It is a monument to a forgotten dream, a testament to the heights humanity can reach. What do you believe? Was it a tomb for a king or a gift from a lost era? The answer lies waiting for those who dare to look. The mystery remains. But as we look at these stones, we realize that the most incredible secret of all might be our own history.